Sealers.
Sealers. Biggest question we get about sealing is how often do I need to seal, or do I need to seal this? So just about any natural stone needs to be sealed. What does sealing entail? It's really simple. You spray on this chemical and it's like wipe on, wipe off, wax on, wax off. Sometimes you might want to do a couple of coats, and that'll prevent your stone from getting stained. It prevents anything from seeping into the stone. So the next question becomes, how often do I need to seal my countertops? Well, that really varies. So different stones have different densities, and some stones are more porous, requiring sealing more often. With that said, what wears away a sealer, what causes a sealer to deteriorate, are usually cleaning agents. So if you're using some kind of Clorox and scrubbing really hard on a countertop, those chemicals will eat away at the sealer. If you're using some more organic, softer compounds or something like Windex, those don't eat away at the sealer as much. So there's a really simple test you can do to determine whether or not your countertop needs to be resealed. Take some water, pour it on your countertop, come back 15 minutes later. See if the water has been absorbed into the countertop. If after 15 minutes it's still bubbled up on top of the countertop, that means you probably don't need to seal anymore. But if it's absorbed, it just means you need to clean the countertop, seal it again, and you're good. It takes like 10-15 minutes to seal a countertop. Really not time consuming. What else can I tell you about sealing? We obviously have sealing agents here. As part of our customer expectation agreement, it says right in there, hey, we're not responsible for any stains or anything like that. You need to make sure that you're sealing your countertop. Sealing the countertop really isn't that big of a deal. Sometimes you may be able to seal the countertop once and never seal it again for the rest of your life. And sometimes you may need to seal the countertop once for life in a certain part of the house, but in the area where you've got your kitchen sink and there's a lot of activity there and it's getting cleaned often, maybe that part needs to be sealed once every 12 to 24 months. It's not like a weekly thing. We're talking about 1 to 2 years. A good sealer should last on countertop, even in a busy area.
And how long does it take for me to actually seal the countertop?
Super quick. Wax on, wax off. Depends on how big your countertop is, but I don't see a typical kitchen taking longer than 10 minutes.